Day. Sending love to everyone that is watching and beautiful blessings. I hope you enjoy your day if you're celebrating Thanksgiving with your family. And make sure to be grateful for everything today. It's a perfect day for that, right? For those of you that are new, I'm Julia. This is Virgo Nation 1111. It is a Virgo channel, but you could have strong Virgo placement in your chart. Let me just make sure I've lowered the volume. Yes, I did. Okay, good. These messages will also be for you. Okay, everything that you need is down below in the description box. If you're looking for your yearly astrological chart, it's very detailed. It takes me 3 days to do it, but it talks about your soul purpose and your overall karma, and it breaks down everything for you to understand how to read a chart finally, month to month, from the year that, from the time that you buy it, a year down the line. Gives you a lot of guidance. It's pretty good. I like it. I have to do one for myself now. I don't have time though, because everybody's ordering them. Okay, so astrological charts there. If you want to become a member, the link is down below in the description box. We get together 4 times a month, every Sunday, where everyone in the live gets a free reading from me. And you get access to membership-only videos and other perks. There's 2 types of membership. You get to pick whichever one you want if you'd like to become a member. If you would like a reading done by me, either live or done by video, visit my website down below. Go to products and tarot card readings. If you don't want to wait for me, there are toll-free numbers for the UK, Canada, and the US. You just call up and you just make sure you use the promo code Virgo Nation each time, so that way your reading is guaranteed to be discounted. Okay? Okay. So how's my family doing? I love y'all. I'll give you guys all a shout out at the end of the reading. So there were some things that I wanted to talk to you about today, Virgo. And if it's not yours, if I'm not talking to you, just leave it for the rest of the community here. But there's a lot of stuff that was shown to me today that I wanted to share with you. So a lot of you are empaths, and I feel you were trained really early when you were in a family dynamic, because you could pick up on other people's emotions and feelings and stuff like that without anybody even saying anything. I feel as a child, you knew exactly what you needed to do in order to make everything okay for a particular family member, right? Or you knew to keep your distance, right? So you were very aware of people's emotions, right? And what they needed or how you could have helped, right? To make the situation in the home environment different. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because even now that you are grown up and you get into certain dynamics or relationships with certain people, right? You have a tendency, because you're an empath, because you are loving, to get into relationships where you're trying to fix somebody who you sense, who you've brought into your life, that needs help, right? Either emotionally, materially, spiritually, whatever, Virgo. You know what I'm saying, right? Okay. So what happens is, Virgo, you get into this dynamic where you're trying to fix everything so that the energy changes, the mood changes, that you make a particular individual and secure and everything else, right? More optimistic about life. And what happens, Virgo, is that you may be doing that too. Like even when you were a child, you may have been doing that, right? To feel loved, to get that approval, right? And so now it's gone into, now that you're an adult, right? Where, like I was saying, you will go over and beyond, right? To try to fix somebody's problems, emotions, whatever, to make everything better for that person. And that's may be coming from when you were a kid, right? And I'm not saying it's a bad thing to be an empath, don't get me wrong. But what I'm trying to say here is that when you do that, right, and you don't, I guess, get the appreciation, the love in return, or something like that, then you start feeling not so good about what you've done. So maybe you start feeling like you're not loved, you're not appreciated, you're not good enough. You understand what I'm saying? So it's okay to be an empath, but I feel if you did feel like that in certain relationships and stuff like that, the most important thing you need to know, because you shouldn't be feeling like that, right? That you're not good enough or that you're not loved or anything like that. It's really about loving yourself first and doing all those things for yourself first, right? And the majority of times we walk away from situations like that because there's still some kind of wounding that we need to heal, right? So I'm just bringing it up so that we can pay attention to how we are reacting in our relationships and what we are doing when at first most, I can't wait till this retrograde's over 2 more days, that we're filling up our own cup and we know our own worth, right? So that we are not waiting to receive love or appreciation from somebody else, right? We are whole within ourselves. Now, on the other hand, too, I wanted to mention that not everybody is like you, Virgo, okay? And what did you expect, right, when you were doing all these things, right? And maybe you were looking for approval. Maybe you felt if you did all these things that you would be loved, that you would have somebody by your side, right, that would be loving and kind and appreciate you, right? And it didn't turn out that way, right? See, the thing is when in the dynamic, when one person could be doing better than the other person, right? And you try to make somebody's life better and you do this and you do that and you do this and you do that, okay? At first, somebody could be very appreciative, right? But something happens to the majority of human beings that they get into this, from being appreciative, then all of a sudden it's like they abuse the kindness that's being given to them. So it's like it's either expected now, or let me see how much more I can get out of the situation, right? Which is not right, right? So that all would have not happened, and it will not continue to happen if you start understanding the pattern. That's what I'm trying to get at right now, okay? So we, for those of you that are understanding what I'm saying to you, you got to do some deep soul searching there and see why you continue to keep doing the same thing you're doing, and you need to put a stop to that, right? You need to put a stop to it and understand why you need to do that, right? In order to be in a relationship, or to make a relation, or that's what you think you need to do in order to have a relationship or make a relationship really work. It's not like this, It's like you show up, the other person is supposed to show up, and together you complement one another. That's what I'm trying to get at, okay? Because, when somebody's giving, I mean, some people call it, they look at it like a sugar daddy or a sugar mama or what, I don't know, whatever word, Virgo, you're just like, what? Yeah, I know. But that's how, there's certain people that go, oh, that's a sugar daddy, so let me go hook up with them, or that's a sugar mama, let me go hook up with them. There are people like this. When your way of thinking is like nothing like this at all, right? You're an empath. So we got to put things in proper perspective now, okay? That's all I'm saying. So it's all part of the healing. It's all part of the journey, right? So, yeah. And I'm saying it with love, right? You're very in tune to other people's emotions and what they're going through without them even saying anything to you, Virgo. And that's why you always feel compelled to try to make everybody happy, everybody okay, give them what they need, right? But that's not the answer. It's not the answer, you know? All right, here we go. For November the 27th, I call upon the divine, I call upon the white light, I call upon the Holy Spirit. I call upon the Divine Mother, I call upon the Divine Father. I call upon our ancestors, our ascended masters. I call upon our archangels, our angels, our whole angelic team to come be with us today on November the 27th. You know, those people have issues too that they've got to figure out. I'm not blaming all you, you know. I'm talking about you though, because you're here and, you know, and you're my family. Those particular individuals have a lot of healing to do too. And their stuff stems from, most likely from childhood as well. Okay, sorry. We ask for one card for Virgo or anybody who has strong Virgo placement. And we thank you in advance for your guidance, your healing, your love, your protection for our highest good. And we ask for one card to be given for Virgo or anybody who has strong Virgo placement. Spirit, what would you like to say? Well, that popped out right away. Here we go. Dearest you, the common sayings, be in the world but not of it, and wear the world loosely, refer to the need to be engaged with life while not being attached to any kind of specific outcome. Do not take this world too personally, for you are one of the many co-creators here to play, and we have many ideas about how all this should play out. Just know the outcomes don't matter as much as the presence you bring to each experience, and how you let yourself flow through life. There's a real freedom in knowing and accepting this. So will you wear the world loosely, or will it straitjacket you? It is your choice. Whatever happens, have the courage to keep trying to live as you are meant to. And when it comes to the manifesting, don't worry about the how or even the why. We have that covered. Everything is going to turn out exactly as it should. Spirit has a plan, loving you always and forever. I don't know if you guys got a chance to listen to your shorts today, but they were amazing. They really were amazing, Virgo. So maybe you want to go check those out if you haven't, especially the one where I go, watch this. I liked it. It was good. I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I even got excited. Okay. For Virgo. I love y'all. If no one's told you they love you today. If you're spending Thanksgiving alone, you're not alone. I love you. Your soul tribe loves you. God loves you. Your angels love you. Your ancestors love you. You're surrounded by love. Here we go. For Virgo. Okay, so they're saying busy times are ahead. So take charge of your schedule during this busy time and honestly assess your underlying reason why you are so busy. Because I think for the majority of Virgos, it's just needed right now. Because you're healing, you're trying to achieve your goals, right? You may be feeling kind of lonely. That's for a small amount of you here, okay? But I'm here to tell you that things are about to change. It is a very lucky time for you, and a blessed change for you is coming. And God is supporting you every step of the way. So I feel for the majority of you, you're multitasking and you're busy because you've got all these ideas, right? You want to start making those investments, getting those businesses off the ground, those projects, right? You're just like a manifesting machine right now. So it's not necessarily because you're healing. For some of you, it's healing. For some of you, it's really about creating more abundance for yourself. They're also telling you here that it's very important that you own your own divine power here, okay? So it's about replacing those codependent, people-pleasing people here. And you got to assert yourself and your empowerment. They're also telling you here it's a time to release any kind of anger that you have because it's blocking your health and your happiness. Okay? So it doesn't only have to be over a relationship. It could be a situation, a person, the past, whatever it is. Let it go now. Just let it go. It's also saying here for you to make progress, not perfection. Don't compare yourself to others, okay? Or judge yourself. Instead, just focus upon how far you've come and what you've learned and where you're going, Virgo. Divine intervention here. So you've been praying about something here. So you will, whatever you've been praying about, the Creator, higher source is coming in to answer your sincere prayers. There will be a celebration here. You will be celebrating. You will be having a victory because they just told you in the postcard from Spirit, they got everything covered. You don't see it yet, but it's coming. I see it in the cards. This morning I was like, whoa. Okay. For Virgo. And it's not just, abundance, right? It's abundance in all forms. It's love, Virgo. It's all the things that you deserve. Okay, see? Love life is one of them here. If you feel like you need more time to heal and recover from whatever happened, then take that time. But, those fell into my lap. All of these. Okay. So, love is coming into your life. You may be wanting love, but maybe there's some times where you go, maybe I'm not ready. If it was to come in right now, I couldn't give myself completely. You're just being honest with yourself, right? Like, okay, so somebody new came into my life today. Would I be just like, woohoo and okay and just go full on in? Or is there still a part of me that goes, well, wait. You know what I mean? So if you're feeling like you're like, well, wait, or, this is too much for me right now or whatever, then we need to do some more healing and we need to see why that's happening here. So it's really about, you taking good care of yourself. You got to know you're special to the divine. And they're telling you, stop worrying about stuff. There's nothing for you to worry about. You're on your spiritual path. You will continue to be on your spiritual path. Now, for some of you, you may have some kind of people around you or something like that here, Virgo, that you got to remove these particular people from your life here. They could be physical, they could be energetic energies here, okay? There's something here about the divine, your angels here somehow protecting you from everything here. They're also saying again that your prayers are going to be answered so that you can fulfill your life purpose and your passion here. I think you feel and sense that something is going to happen. You feel it. I also feel a lot of you could have prayed and asked for whatever is in here, right, that has caused you pain or sorrow or whatever. You really have been asking the angels to help you heal so that you don't feel that anymore, right? You don't feel that resentment. You don't feel that pain anymore, to help you heal so that you can finally let it go. And I feel today a lot of you are feeling a lot more lighter when it comes to that. Like you feel like a big release, right? All that stuff that you were, that emotional baggage you were carrying is getting thrown off your shoulders here. Okay? It's okay for you to be different, they're saying. Stay strong in your faith. Here. They're also telling you to release any kind of stress that you've been having. Make sure to recharge your batteries, Virgo. I feel there's something that has already occurred, right? Which you were supposed to take something from this experience here. And maybe you feel here that you need to kind of take care of something here. Maybe you're trying to break free from recurring the same thing over and over again. Here, it's about really finally getting the lesson here. And what the lesson contained, so that it doesn't happen again. So I feel that's something that's already happened here. I do feel here, if it's something from the past that you need to take care of, I do feel that prosperity is stepping into your life. It could have been a debt that you accrued because of another person, right? Somebody may have, you know what I mean? And you got to take care of it now. Yeah, that good, right, Virgo? I know. And you may have to take care of it now. So I feel you will take care of it. You will have the ability to take care of it. You've learned that lesson. I don't think you're ever going to, go get a loan for somebody, or, you know what I mean, and put it in your name. And, even if you're married or whatever, right? You're not gonna do that. Anyways, you're getting the confidence that you need through the Creator, through the Divine here. There is increased support happening here. I feel you're really learning that, you could just be your true, authentic self here. You're being honest with yourself, too, about a lot of things. I do feel if somebody's trying to still cling on to your energies, you know how to clear those energies. Nobody's got control over you here, because you are spiritually protected. I also feel your communication with the Divine has gotten much better as well. So now they actually hear you. Again, we see that you're getting ready to love again. And I do feel that when this love connection comes in for you, it also brings you a lot of wellness here. Okay. This also could be somebody who is spiritual like you, where the two of you will come together here and fulfill a divine contract here. There's a lot of healing going on here too. Okay, Virgo. So yeah, I feel whoever's coming in for you now, this new connection is also spiritual. Person's also spiritual like you, which I feel for a lot of you, that is what you've been asking for, right? Right. For Virgo, what do we have for Virgo? Okay. So it's really, truly about surrendering here, okay? And understanding that when you lose something here, sometimes you learn to appreciate it more. It's also about your peace being very important to you as well. We do see that love is coming in for you. We also see here that with every ending there's a new beginning. We also are understanding that You're taking responsibility for your own well-being. You're not blaming someone else. At least you shouldn't here. Okay? I feel you're very ready to accept any kind of challenges that come your way here, because it's a way of learning here for you. Also, again, I'm seeing for a lot of you here, we still haven't forgiven here. So you've got to acknowledge that by harboring resentment here, it stops the flow of love to be able to come into your life. All right. I feel here a lot of you are understanding that your life path is about being of service to others, because that's when you feel the best. Like, it's the one thing that makes you feel really, really good when you do it. And you like it. I mean, you feel that's your purpose. Here we go, family. This is called the Intuitive Oracle cards. Empath Soul for Virgo. For Virgo, please. For Virgo. Okay, so you're being given a lot of protection through your intuition here, and through the angelic whispers that you're receiving when you're still and you're quiet here. It's very important that the actions that you take, you trust your wisdom, your intuition, and your gut, your first reaction to things, right? They're saying here. Okay? It's really about you finally finding your inner balance and your harmony with yourself. So you need to know that you carry that light within you. You carry that torch that helps you see your way through the darkness, right? So your intuition too is also helping you do that inner work, that inner healing that you need to do. Okay. So trust the guidance that you're getting from deep within, and listen to the whispers within your intuition, because within that, it speaks the truth. And what is it speaking the truth to you about? It's about divine timing here, that everything unfolds in its time, and trust in the universe's timing. You will be seeing things in your dreams. You will be getting guidance through your dreams here. Okay? So through, it says here, deep reflection, profound intuitive insights emerge. Okay? Listen to your body's subtle clues. It holds the answers you seek. So a lot of you are understanding that if you're having these aches or pains or whatever here, you're about to have a breakthrough. You're understanding that your body could be holding on to a lot of past trauma, heartache, from like childhood on, right? I feel it has to do with the heart chakra for a lot of you. So you've got to really let this go, because it's coming out, little aches and pains and stuff like that, right? But you're going to figure it out. And you're going to understand that once you let all that go, you're going to feel so much better. Okay, last cards on this. So creativity is your intuitive gift, they're saying here, and I've been telling you to get creative here. Okay? You also have a lot of inner strength, and they're saying for you to trust yourself more and to trust in your path. No matter how many obstacles come, follow your intuition. It will lead the way for you, Virgo. Okay? Sometimes those obstacles show up, Virgo, too, as a test of your faith or your commitment as well, right? Here we go, for Virgo. Pulling out some tarot now. For Virgo, what do we have for my beautiful Virgos? What do we have for my beautiful Virgos? What does Virgo need to know? What you don't know is that you've got somebody very feeling sad, feeling like they missed an opportunity with you, Virgo. I also feel if you were waiting around for somebody here, or maybe somebody's waiting around for you. I don't know. There's some kind of sadness there. Like, you know, yeah, somebody's still holding on to somebody here and waiting. I don't know. So, the Three of Swords and the waiting. Maybe somebody's waiting for you to heal here. Someone's definitely waiting for you, or you're waiting maybe for a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Maybe some of you are waiting for some kind of transformation, for something to happen here. Or you're waiting for somebody to make a decision and come towards you, Virgo? Okay. So it is the Two of Cups. Somebody is making a decision. What is this about? So Virgo, I see you getting a lot of clarity as you are still and you are waiting here. You truly do believe in divine timing, and it's shown here by, you know, 3 cards. Temperance, the Hangman, the Four of Cups, right? There's something particular that you're waiting for here. It almost feels like to me like just like not anything will do here. I see the sun coming out for you, Virgo. Hold on, I caught it. Oh, divine justice is here. Okay, let's see. Some kind of opportunity is coming up for you here, Virgo. And what does it have to do with? Looks like success. You have been waiting for this, Virgo. Whatever this is. This opportunity, this abundance here. Give me a second. I'm also seeing here that a particular cycle needed to be closed in order for you to step in a new dynamic. You really needed to make up your mind about what you truly wanted here. We do have somebody here, or there's going to be some kind of communication that you're going to receive here. It has to do with your abundance and about having a brand new beginning, taking a leap of faith. Wow, it could even have to do with you going somewhere else. Okay. For some of you. I see a lot of healing of the heart happening here for you too. I also feel if there was a mother or an older sibling here that possibly was somebody who didn't really show you much love before. Something has changed with this person. I don't know, maybe because they've gotten older, you know, here. Maybe they're realizing that, you know, the way they were behaving was not the right way. So I see this person wanting to fix things with you. I'm also seeing somebody here, Virgo, who cares about you a lot, but they have a parent. I'm seeing a mother who's very domineering. Their mother is all about money. They use money to keep your person stuck, for not going towards you, not going towards what they're meant to do. This is not a very nice person. So somebody's mother, and it's not for all of you, somebody's mother is causing conflict in your connection or stopping this connection from coming together here. This parent, this mother, whatever, doesn't want your person talking to you. Maybe because you give this person hope, right? You tell them all the things that are wrong in this dynamic, where it freaks out the mother or the father because they lose control, right? You understand? They're afraid to lose control. They're afraid that your person will kind of understand what's been going on all this time and walk away. I don't know. It's a parent here that feels like your person has to be with them. It's their responsibility, and that's just the way it is. They're never supposed to be with anybody. They're supposed to be with either their mother or their father for the rest of their lives. And that's it, because that's the way it's supposed to be. I don't know. Whew. I do see somebody here, though, finally standing up for themselves. It's almost like they're going to sneak off so they can come together with you. I'm not seeing it tomorrow, but I see it happening in the future. Yeah, this person does love you. You are soulmates. You are each other's wish fulfillment. I feel either you or this person is just waiting for the right time to make this decision and to actually put in the work to actually find their happiness. Because I'm seeing, okay, wow, okay. So something here that this person's around is not so good. I see this person wants change, really wants change, but this is somebody who's immature, and this is why this dynamic is happening to them. It looks like they got a lot of healing to do, some childhood healing to do, but anyways, this person does love you. I see them having sleepless nights over you, wanting to come towards you. But I feel for somebody out there, Virgo, you decided to hold back and stop giving to this. You're kind of giving this person some kind of hard love, right? So they kind of wake up and step it up and understand what's going on here. I do feel if we're talking about the same situation or a different one, you're still going to get a message from somebody apologizing to you here, wanting to come towards you, Virgo. I don't know who this is. Oh, it's them. The person that was sneaky, maybe did magic, manipulator, betrayed you somehow, trying to come towards you slowly here, Virgo. No, you're walking away from that. There is no new start here for this. It's not. You're leaving that behind. You've got something else coming in for you. Virgo, I'm telling you, you're really standing in your power right now. You're incredibly intuitive. And I feel with the High Priestess and the Hierophant being here, that could be the Divine Mother and the Divine Father. Or you could be embracing both of these energies because of your spirituality, your intuitive nature. There's no way that anything like this or anyone like this here stands a chance of doing anything to you, coming back into your life. Absolutely not. And anybody who thinks that they can, I can truly say that they're a fool. It's just not going to happen. You've gotten so strong, Virgo, and you know your worth, and you know exactly what you expect from a love connection. Excuse me, let me get some water. You see how they're trying to stop me from... You know your worth. You really do know. It's just not going to happen. Doesn't matter, you know, what they would like to do here. All right. And I truly feel that if somebody did mess with you, Virgo, they are paying the price now. Truly. For Virgo, tell me about the situation. Okay, so somebody is missing you. And I see somebody who really does love you. And I feel they see a future with you, but they're very concerned about what the future holds. So this is somebody here who worries, you know, like about your relationship, right? This person could be like all by themselves, you know, like a single parent somewhere. You could be, I don't know, but somebody wants a fresh start with you here. And somebody truly does know how truly special you are, Virgo. Tell me more about this, please. Ace of Pentacles. See, the light is here, Virgo. So somebody is actually thinking now to make this official. Someone's telling you, you are my everything, Virgo. You are my everything. That could be the 10 of Cups. That's what I'm saying it here. So someone's saying, my life truly started when I met you. Somebody here is very attracted to you here. Okay? And we do see that somebody does lay at night before they go to bed. They are thinking about you, the future they'd like to have with you, Virgo. This is somebody who kind of needs to do some kind of healing here. Whoever's giving you this message. I feel this person may have not revealed to you how they felt. This was somebody not expressive, like, you know how people don't have a problem going, I love you, you know? like the way I am with you, right? I love you, you know. This person has a hard time doing that. And I feel you could have told this person, you know, like you sensed and you felt this person loved you. And I think you were trying to teach this person how to really feel from the heart, right? And express what they feel. And in this reading right now, this person is saying, yeah, you're right. You know, I should have been speaking from my heart and not from my mind, right? I don't know who this is for. Yeah. Well, somebody loves you. They do. But they're not going to, I don't know, for some reason the two of you stopped talking for some reason. Or something happened here. I don't feel like anything bad. But they're not going to, they're going to give you time for you to choose about what you want to do here. Okay. They do want to come towards you here. Okay. They want to know what you want. Okay, so this could have been somebody that you had a tiff with. Or like maybe you just had enough with. Maybe you were waiting for this person and this person just wasn't coming forward, right? And maybe they stopped talking because, you know, you walked away, Virgo. So they want you to know that they're absolutely in love with you. And you're all they think about, Virgo. And that's the truth. Ace of Swords came. So they're trying to say that they did mean what they said to you about what they wanted to. Oh, the Ace of Cups came out too. That they did mean what they said. I mean, like when you guys were talking and stuff like that, you got tired of waiting for this person. I think that's what happened here. But they did mean what they said. And, you know, they would like for this misunderstanding or tiff or whatever it was, rift, not tiff, rift, to get cleared up. They're, you know, they want to make everything okay here. Again, you've got three aces in this situation. You've got the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Cups here with this connection here. I guess this person may have some insecurities. Maybe a lot of times they were testing you, Virgo. You know, maybe your way of, you know, coming back, keeping the conversation going or whatever, was showing this person that you actually cared. You know what I mean? Like they needed that sense of love and security, right? Like you're not like everybody else, you know what I mean? So they want you to know that you're so beautiful. They're wondering why you need them. So this person definitely feels like you're better than them. So we see somebody here who does need healing. This is also somebody telling you that I guess you had enough, or you walked away, or you gave this person your peace of mind. Maybe because they weren't moving quick enough, like I was saying. I don't feel this person is toxic at all, Virgo. So you did hurt them with what you said. But they're saying, but I guess that's okay. They're just saying to you, think before you act. Sometimes you can be a little, you know, say something and then you'll feel bad for saying it. So again, they're letting you know that you do matter to them. They would do anything for you. And they hope that you will wait for them here. Something here is keeping this person from coming towards you, but I feel it's going to be happening really soon. At least they're going to come visit you for like the holidays or something like that. And then you may have to wait a little bit more again too until everything is resolved on their part, Virgo. That's what I'm feeling. All right, family. So those are the messages I have for you today. Let me say hello to my family. Katrina, Norma, Sonia. Thank you, Sonia, for doing that. Hey, Carrie. Hey, Francis. Looks like somebody got triggered. Carrie, Talisha, Peggy, Yolanda. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, Carrie Cook. Hey, Renata. Lashana. Hey, sweetheart. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you. Hey, Susan. Steady, stable. Kenny Elizabeth. Hey, sweetheart. Happy Thanksgiving, honey. Hey, Candy Money. Hey, Colleen. Myra. Hello. You again? I hope I'm saying that right. Hello. China. Bonita. Leah. David. Jill Wolf. M. Maribel. Banez. Hi, honey. Hey, Jenny. Or Jenny. Judy Marino. Hey, honey. Hey, Rue. Bonita. Sin City 8777. Oh my. Dolores Lucas. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, Clearwater. Dolores, happy Thanksgiving, sweetheart. Stepping Stones. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. Evolving Gracefully. Hello. Talisha. Happy Thanksgiving. Jane. Happy Thanksgiving, baby. Robin, Pearl Crisp. DD80, happy Thanksgiving. Kara Murphy, hello. Penny Gillis, happy Thanksgiving, sweetheart. Amy A, hello. Marilia Mack, happy Thanksgiving. Patricia Haas, happy Thanksgiving, honey. FlexCore, you've been watching me for 3 years. Thank you so much for your love and your support. All right, family, I love you very much. Go enjoy your turkey. I'm so jealous. They don't have it here. They just don't. And oh my God, a roasted turkey in the oven stuffed with the yams and the cranberry sauce and the stuffing and oh my, the sweet potatoes. Oh, that's like amazing. So enjoy it for me. Have a bite for me. Because you know I would be smiling from ear to ear. And no, I'm not jealous. I'm just kidding. I mean, like, I just wish I had some. But you're having it, so you enjoy it for me. And God loves you. I love you. And I will see you again tomorrow, okay? I love you all very much. Have a beautiful, beautiful Thanksgiving filled with blessings and love. And don't forget to give grace and gratitude, for this beautiful day. All right, family. I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye now. Love you. Thank you to all my members, my moderators, and everybody in the house, and everybody that's going to be watching later. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. Bye now. Love you.